In today's video, we're going to be talking about if you should hire a financial advisor or a financial planner, or if you should just handle your investments yourself. This is an important decision to make, not only because of the potential costs involved, but because of the long-term impact that it has on your life. So in today's video, we're going to break down each of these very clearly. First, we're going to break down what a financial advisor actually does, or what they should do, when do-it-yourself investing may make sense, when professional help can add real value, and how to decide which path is right for you. Now let's get into it. So what does a financial advisor actually do? Many people think that financial advisors just simply choose investments, but that's only a small piece of it. A comprehensive financial advisor covers much more than just your investments. This does include investment allocation and portfolio management, retirement income planning, tax strategies, Roth conversion planning, Social Security timing, risk management, this could be like insurance, estate planning coordination, and behavioral coaching during market volatility. Now this list isn't exclusive. There is much more that happens on a day-to-day basis. In other words, a financial advisor's value isn't necessarily in beating the market. It's about building and managing your complete financial strategy. So let's talk about when doing it yourself may make sense. Let's be honest here. For some people, doing it yourself is totally fine. Here are a couple examples of when doing it yourself may just make the most sense. You enjoy learning about investing and you have the time to develop expertise. You have the time to monitor and adjust your plan. You're a disciplined investor during market volatility, and you understand tax implications of various decisions. With low-cost index funds and easy-to-use platforms, investing has never been more accessible than it is today, which is fantastic. But access to more tools isn't the same as having a strategy. So here's the complexity that some do-it-yourselfers may miss. The challenge usually isn't picking a specific fund. The challenge is integrating all of those various pieces into one integrated strategy. So here's a couple of examples. How does your withdrawal strategy impact your taxes? When should you claim Social Security? How do Roth conversions impact Medicare premiums or other taxes? How do you draw income without running out of money? And which bucket should you pull from? Tax-free, taxable? How do required minimum distributions affect your tax bracket? And as your net worth grows, these decisions become more layered. And that's where many do-it-yourself investors may begin to feel uncertain. So where do advisors add the most value? Research consistently shows that behavioral mistakes cost investors more than fees. This could include panic selling, trying to time the market, holding too much cash, chasing performance. A good advisor helps reduce these emotional decisions, especially during market downturns or during times of uncertainty. So outside of the behavioral aspect, your advisor should be bringing value, including tax-efficient withdrawal strategies, coordinating across your various accounts, identifying potential blind spots, and bringing structure and accountability. The value of an advisor isn't just performance. It's clarity, coordination, and discipline. So now let's talk about the cost of an advisor. Yes, advisors do charge fees. The most common is an assets under management model, which is typically around 1%, but it can vary. So the right question to ask regarding the cost of an advisor is if their value exceeds the cost. For some people, an advisor is not worth 1%. For others, the peace of mind, having a tax strategy, and overall just a structured plan is worth significantly more than what the advisor charges as a fee. So how do you decide which is best for you? There's a couple of good questions that you can ask yourself. Do I feel confident in my long-term plan? Do I understand the tax consequences of the decisions I make? Am I disciplined during market downturn? Do I enjoy doing this, or does it just cause stress? If managing your finances feels empowering and clear, doing it yourself may be the best decision. But if it feels overwhelming, uncertain, or reactive, seeking professional guidance may make sense. So overall, there is no universally right answer on if you should have an advisor or not. Some people do need expertise. Some people value accountability. Some people simply want to focus on other areas of their life. And some may have no issues whatsoever and want to do it on their own. If you're considering whether financial guidance may make sense for you, please feel free to reach out for a conversation. If you like videos like this and would like to continue learning more, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and take care.